Hi folks, welcome back. Okay, today we're going to look at writing numbers that are in scientific notation and writing those in standard form. So this number is written in scientific notation. It has two factors to it. The product of two factors. It's a number between 1 and 10, 1 or more but less than 10. And it's multiplied by a power of 10. So this is scientific notation right now. So if you're asked to write this number, this kind of a number in standard form, that means write it as a regular number, turn it into a regular number. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to start off with the number 3.5. You're going to start off with the number 3.5, and then you're going to look at your exponent. So if the exponent is positive, you're going to move it to the right. Think on a number line. Moving to the right is positive. So if you move it to the right 11 times, then you're going to write your new number. So we're going to take 3.5 and we're going to move the decimal 11 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is where the decimal stops now. So now I've created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spaces where I'm going to put a 0. So I'm going to write 3, 5, and now 10 zeros. And now at the end of this number, because this number is more than 1, remember when your exponent's positive, your number is more than 1, you're going to start at the end of your number, and every 3 digits, you're going to put a comma. So this is our number written in standard form, a regular number. So 3.5 times 10 to the 11th is really this number. Okay, let's try another one. So we're going to take 9.225. We're going to start off with 9.225, our factor that we're given. And now this is a positive 14. So I'm going to take this decimal and I'm going to move it 14 places to the right, positive to the right. Okay, so let's move it 14 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 zeros at the end of this number. 9225 and now 11 zeros. So now, because this is a whole number, because this exponent was positive, this is a whole number more than 1. Again, I'm going to start at the end of my number, and every 3 digits I should put a comma to correctly write my number. Okay, let's try another one. So let's start off with 7.216, 7.216, the factor we're given. And now we're going to move our decimal 6 places to the right because that's a positive 6. So we're going to move this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if this is where our decimal lands, I created 1, 2, 3 spaces where a 0 should be. 7216 and then 1, 2, 3 zeros. Again, because this is a number more than 1, I'm going to start at the end of my number, and every 3 digits I'm going to put a comma. So again, this number really is 7,216,000. Okay, so if your exponent is positive, you're moving your decimal that many times to the right. Okay, let's try this one. Since our exponent is negative now, we're going to move our decimal to the left 5 times. Negative 5 means move it to the left 5 times. So I'm going to start out with 5.08, our factor that we're given, 5.008, and we're going to move the decimal 5 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where my decimal ends up. Now, because this is a negative exponent, your number is going to be less than 1. So I must include the decimal and 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces where zeros should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 8. So this is my number. See up here, because these are whole numbers, I really didn't need to include the decimal at the end of my number. I don't need to do that. But because these numbers are less than 1, I do need to include my decimal, 0.00000508. Okay, let's try another one. I'm going to start off with our factor of 8. I'm going to start off with our factor of 8, and this time, because it's a negative 9 as my exponent, I'm going to move the decimal 9 to the left. Now, in a number, in a whole number, your decimal is always after. It's always at the end in a whole number. So I'm going to move it 9 to the left because it's negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is where it lands. I created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros in front of that. So point 0.00000008. That is this number in scientific notation written in standard form. Okay, let's try one more. So I have 6.3 times 10 to the negative 7th. Yep, this is in scientific notation because this is 1 or more but less than 10, and it's multiplied by a power of 10. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my number, 6.3. This time I'm moving the decimal 7 to the left because it's a negative 7. 7 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it lands right there. So point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6, 3. There is this number written in scientific notation in standard form, regular number. I hope that helps.